A beautiful afternoon for baseball here in the Bay Area. The Yankees and A's coming up next. MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Oakland A's. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's say we check out our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll square off against a guy who, when healthy, is about as tough as they come, the veteran right-hander Rich Harden. Defensively,
James
Oakland
Harden's
will line up
cousin.
like this behind him.
Rich. He's getting rich for chips. Is that you? Are ready to beat ass and take names. Is that you, Craig?
And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
Maybe it'll give us good luck. Jeter, hit a homer, bro.
Here's a swing on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. There to take it is Coco, and that's out number one.
Coco Chris. That's his name.
And with that, let's call upon our comparison graphic to show you how these two ball clubs match up offensively here this afternoon.
We have the advantage, but we got to heat it up.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano.
I still wonder who was first in homers. I wonder.
And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Have a nice day.
Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine.
Huh. You know, sometimes we forget about all that umpires go through down there. That's going to hurt for a while.
It's going to hurt for a while. He's got a concussion. He's concussed.
One out, nobody on.
He lived to fight another day. He's still in there. Appreciate you guys being here.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Don't you know the joint?
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, you did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side.
Big Joe.
What are you going to do?
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
We took Giancarlo and put him on the roster. I mean, they say...
Cano holding. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Good first inning there for Rich Harden. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the center fielder Coco Crisp to get us started in the home half of inning number one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
So close to a no-hitter. That was the same pitch. If you dress up like a witch, then you can underhand pitch.
And we'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
All right, let's go off speed then.
Curveball swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. He's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Trying to get himself into scoring position to lead off the inning, but would have been better served to hold on to first, as that could turn out to be costly right there.
Take that.
Derek Barton will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
Now Not hit all that hard, but this ball has eyes right through the hole, and he's aboard with a one-out single.
Kevin Kuzmanov will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a bullet to first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Pujols is going to leave a girl blue balls.
A look there at our umpiring crew this afternoon. Joe Watson calls balls and strikes. Woody Keller's at first. Porter Callahan at second. And crew chief Dutch Nelson is over at third. And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. 2 out with the man at first.
No, I'm not leaving.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
No, I'm not leaving.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
That's what the Yankees.
Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. Albert Pujols will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Homer? We need a homer. Let's go.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
What is that, Big Al? What are you doing? Appreciate you guys hanging out. Playing some MLB, the show, season 1.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Come on, get a piece of it.
Line softly to the right side. Foul.
Now, what is up with that? Come on. Just slug one out. Slug up.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
Nope. He's friends with Michelle Tafoya. Come on, let's go.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. There now is Coco as he takes it in for the first out.
That's not a good look, but at least he made contact.
So 1 gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton.
You're the one that we need to step up, man.
Lined hard to center field.
It's a base hit.
And that'll get down out there.
There you go. 1 out. Man up.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes A-Rod.
Come on. That would be outstanding.
And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
And he's tallied just 1 hit here in the series so far. 1 for 8.
1 for 8. That's
he waits.
Terrible.
Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Come on, bro. Put together a couple of 2 home run games this season.
And there he goes towards second. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
He's going to strike out.
Mark Teixeira will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Is that you?
Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And Barton will do this all by himself, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Is that you?
David DeJesus stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
Oh, 2 apiece, you said.
Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field.
You got this, Big Daddy.
Pujols will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Sometimes when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, You can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Ryan Sweeney stands in as he looks at ball one here. And this ball will be chopped foul.
This is it. No matter how you wander.
To the shortstop, Jeter.
You got that.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
When someone just stands there and takes a strikeout, the ball just goes like that. She says, fuck him.
Kurt Suzuki digs in at the plate.
Fuck that guy. You want to stand there and look at it? Fuck him.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Gets a kick without the umpire says straight.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Come on, let's get it. Strike him out.
Now a fastball that's popped up, now towards short right field.
Pop it up like a pop-up camper.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Vlad Guerrero will lead things off when we return. We'll move to the third with no score. And there is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Oh my God. You ever see the Chinese lady that balances China plates and dishware?
This is fouled off to the left.
It's crazy. Without dropping any or breaking them. It's insane. Balance, the skill, the technique to do that.
Here's the pitch.
We need a homer right here to do this.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Vlad has not been hitting that good for us, man. A homer would be appreciated.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first down of the year.
Not late, Sam. It's good to see you today.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
That's an error.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Come on, Jeter.
And Granderson runs. Pitch outside, the throw.
Safe.
Not
Nice.
in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
He's always stealing bases.
Well, they had the steal attempt snuffed
What's up,
out.
Cam?
Good
What's the
call on the
best
pitch
show
out there, but they still
game
couldn't
for
gun him
PS3?
down.
Third inning, no
Well,
score to
this is the only
this point.
PS3 game that I played for MLB
The 1-0
show
pitch.
on this. So
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees,
I don't know
1-1.
what the other
Boy,
one's
when
like.
you've got
I
that
don't know what
potential
it's
first
like
run
on
of the
the
ball
PS4
game out
either.
there at second,
I've seen
you've
it.
got to be
Just
more
don't know.
disciplined than that.
But this has Joe Mauer on the cover. This is pretty cool.
Now a swing, and he just
not
fouls
bad.
this one away.
Still like the one on the PS2 better. Is that you? Come on, let's do something.
Just does stay
He's got
alive as this is fouled back.
2,998 hits. Let's make it 99. Let's
He'll
go.
try again, 1-2. And a little battle
He's
brewing
fouling
here as he
away,
fights
staying
off the
alive.
2-strike pitch and chops it foul.
Come on, you got this.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he
Staying
stays
alive,
alive
man.
here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the
man.
foul balls
Get a
already.
hit.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it.
Don't
I think
talk
he
shit.
finally just wore him down there.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Coco will tuck this one away for the third out of the inning. When we return, Cliff Pennington starts things out. Home half of the third coming up, no score.
Come on, man.
And there indeed is Cliff Pennington now.
Still a
He'll look to get
0-0
something
game.
going here in
It's
this
tough
scoreless
series.
ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
It's got to be you, Brad.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
This team.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Grounded back to the box. This could be two. Jeter onto Pujols, and it's a double play.
Is that you? Thank you guys for smashing that like and sharing out the video.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Hamilton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. A's go quietly there. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Joe Mauer will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Do something, please.
And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
These off-speed pitches are so hard to hit.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
It's crazy. Come on, let's go. Come on, Big Al.
And a slider here, but he stays with it and bangs it into center field for a base hit.
You stay right there, Big Daddy. Don't you move. Don't you move.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a more cerebral talent in the game. I mean, it's one thing to have the physical ability, but it's another thing to combine that with his mental aptitude. He's made a nice adjustment there to pick up the base hit.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him.
Nope. Come on, knock one out, bro. Knock one out for Odell Beckham.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Is that you?
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Tough.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. At first is Pujols. The pitch. There goes Albert.
Safe.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Trying to get the runner moving with 2 strikes, but after the strikeout, he was a dead duck.
He was there.
1 hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Yes.
And we are tied 0-0. Derek Barton will lead things off here in the home half of the
guys
fourth.
Don't know each other in the chat. Pick each other up.
First pitch coming.
Your brother up with a text message.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
What is going on? In Carmen, San Diego.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah Gullah.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
The never-ending adventure. No, the never-ending story.
Swing and a liner.
It's in the
But this is a foul ball.
Come on, give him a K.
And here's a swing and a miss by Barton as he sat down on strikes for the first out.
That was clutch. Let's go.
Good fastball there as we check it out on Swing Track. You're going to see that he might have been looking for something a little higher in the zone because he just swings right over the top of it.
Today's a good day, fam. It's always a great day.
So the leadoff man is set down, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Kevin Kuzmanov. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Winter. Cold, windy, snow.
Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
But that's what it is. It is what it is.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting game, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and
Nice.
he's seeing some definite results.
Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Just coasting right along here. Gets another pop-up, and look, he's barely breaking a sweat out there.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field.
Nice.
And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Let's get it. Hope won't bad nearly.
And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
That's crazy. That is crazy as shit, man.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
And a swing by Rodriguez, and this ball is hit high and deep and out of here.
Out of here. Number 20.
A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's looking to start the month on a positive note, and I'll tell you, you don't get too much more positive than this. There was no doubt about that one.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
There you go, 1-0 Yanks. Let's
First
go.
pitch coming.
Hit another one.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Come on, Bloop.
Willingham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
He was trying to go the other way and drop it down the line, but this one hung up there long enough for the left fielder to go over there and run it down.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, Siri. Hi, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Craig.
And he gets a piece here
Is
as
that
this
you,
ball is
Craig?
fouled away.
Is that you, Bernie Williams? Wells Fargo.
And this will be fouled away.
Come on, let's get it. That's in Philly, right? That's Philly, Wells Fargo.
Pitch on the way. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strike for the second out. Curtis Granderson will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Ben Simmons.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Pistol Pete.
And he's
What's
just
up,
2
bro?
for 9 in the series thus
weather.
far, so he could use a base hit here.
Pistol Pete, what's up, bro? You ready for some NBA next?
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the
It's
Yankees
like
so far.
Below freezing.
Hard hit towards center.
That's a single. No, it's not.
Crisp is going to have room out
But
there
we're still
as he
gonna hold
puts
it.
this
Is
away
that
to
you?
retire the side. 1 in the inning for the
Google.
Yankees, and it comes courtesy
Hey,
of
Google,
Alex
hey, Google,
Rodriguez.
hey, Google.
Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Ryan Sweeney
Hey,
will
yo,
dig
Craig.
in here.
Hey, yo, Google.
Here's the first pitch to
Hey,
him.
Siri. It's -11.
And the first pitch to him is bounced
Damn,
out to
that's
Jeter
crazy.
at short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
That sucks. That definitely sucks.
Well, and when you're fighting just to get on the scoreboard, going after the first
It is
pitch of
bottom
an
of
inning
the
and
5th.
grounding
Let's
out
go.
is certainly not going to help matters much.
Kurt Suzuki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
But at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's
What
in
you
a bit of
wanna
a
do?
cold spell.
What you want to do, man?
Now the 1 strike pitch is sent on the ground
go.
to Cano
Take
at
over.
second base.
Have a nice
On
day.
to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
And looking down at the score sheet in front of me, he's managed only 2 strikeouts in the game so far. But what he has been able to do is keep the ball down, and he gets another ground ball out here.
Cliff Pennington will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Where's Craig at? Jokes
And
on
a look
yours.
at a
Which one do
fastball
I
that
laugh
doesn't
for?
miss by a whole
Hey,
lot. It's
shit.
1-0.
Another really close
Hey,
pitch
Siri.
there. He's been around the
Yo,
strike zone
Siri.
quite a bit.
Hey,
You know,
Google.
sometimes
Hey,
that can be
Siri,
good.
where you at, girl?
Other times, though, it can make you a little
Where
too
you at,
predictable
girl?
out there.
And this ball
Where'd
runs
that
away
miss?
for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Picture perfect. Peter Piper picked a bunch of pickle
Fouled
peppers.
straight back.
Come on, strike him out.
Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive.
2 outs. Let's go.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out.
Better get your mouth, please.
And the top of the order, Derek Jeter will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Took over game 2.
Now here's the first pitch.
Give the Heat a win and tie the series up.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down for a leadoff single for Jeter. On his way to second is Jeter. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And these fans can sense history approaching. And Soup, I know you can feel it as well up here in the booth, as that's career hit number 2,999. One shy of the magic 3,000.
Joel Embiid. An iPhone.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And DeHazy will not have a chance. This ball is gone. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, the location on his pitches has been excellent all afternoon, but you're going to see where this one was on show track. A rare mistake here, and that was going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Comes in the hot 97 building. An iPhone.
Joe Mauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Like a Samsung, and you look like a Brazil.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
If you ever get stabbed in your face on Call of Duty, then you're a stab face. If you stab someone in the face, then they're a stab face. A Cyclops swivel head.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
There it goes.
And see you later. That one is gone. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he got himself a pitch to hit that time, and just like the man before him, he takes it over the wall.
Now Bob Guerin's up out of the Oakland dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be it here for Rich Harden.
But then it got too late.
Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one.
See what happens. What?
Grant Balfour take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Albert Pujols will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
I'm going to go to the Bryce. I'm going to go to J, whatever it's called. Then turn around.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
No simple task here to have to face Pujols right out of the bullpen.
It's got to be you. The Miami Heat and Dwayne Wade. Dirk
now the
has
1-0
averaged
pitch.
like 6 points in the whole series.
2-0.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
He's got telepathy. He's like a teleporter, just like that. It's a home run
with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit.
A-Rod, Cano, and Joe Mauer.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
2-0. Just a piece of
Josh Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Come on, you knock one out. 4-0. Let's go.
Here's the first offering. Swing shot back up the middle.
Man,
so this is pulled in by the shortstop.
And this might be the hardest hit ball of the inning, but he winds up with nothing to show for it.
Alex Rodriguez We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Turn your Bluetooth off and turn it back on, try. Or restart your phone. I don't motherfucking know, sweetie. I'm sorry.
First offering on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there.
Why didn't you start
relay to
running?
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the A's nothing. Eric Sogard will step in now.
What happened? I'm sorry, it's off. Nothing I can do.
And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count, so important in regards to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control, 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Dan Marino,
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right.
Dan motherfucking Marino. I'm sorry, Miss K's having an issue with the headphones over there. Is that you, Dan Marino?
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And Pistol Pete is back. Odell Beckham.
And he takes on the fastball, 1 gone.
3 strikeouts for him. Have a nice day.
Leadoff man retired now for Coco
4-0
Crisp.
here in the bottom of the 6th.
And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshot right through this lineup.
Do it.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
It was on mute. Oh my God. Miss K.
And this is swung out and missed by Crisp as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
It's on mute right there.
And a lot of times you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
Derek Barton will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
I heard that. This is good. You did too much.
Low for ball 1.
And even with
You're
2
about to
outs,
message me
this is
something?
a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
You're playing Madden?
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
The new one?
Now the 2-0.
Madden 20?
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
It's at the knees.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And Barton swinging here as this is pulled on the ground out to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. His guys are up 4-0. And since we saw the AL earlier in the afternoon, here's a check of today's National League scoreboards.
I do, but I love the old one.
Called to the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Craig Breslow that gets the nod. Edwin Encarnacion is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Come on, you got this. Swing it, knock it out.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He just stands there and looked at it like a G. Come on, let's go.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Good job.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chipper Jones.
Craig Jones.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper.
Well, and looking down at the score sheet, this is now 3 double plays they've hit into so far. So you have to think their lead could potentially be much larger if they'd been able to avoid a couple of these.
I was trying to find an SQ picture.
So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
It's crazy.
First pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
So bad. Knock one out.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Come on, Curtis. The Grandy man count. Pete Jones.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Chipper Jones will stick around as he'll take over in right field. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Mike Jones.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Yes, that's true. I would never do that unless it's someone that I know.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul.
It's all come together.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he
my
looks at the ball, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Come on, let's get him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
There you go.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
9 batters.
1 away in the inning, as that'll bring up Josh Willingham. And that misses ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Got him.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Hey, I got it from you.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again.
Hey, I'm new here.
That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
David DeJesus at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Chump train.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Look like Grump Wayne. Grump Wayne? Come on, Glenn McKay.
Slowly hit to the left side. Up with it is Jeter.
Got him.
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning.
I don't know if it worked.
1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
It's 4-0 Yanks. It's got
Derek Jeter will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
It's doppelganger trying to gangbang tonight. He's going down like downtown. Jimmy Brown's going down.
And this is hit hard on the ground to
Jeter,
short.
3,000 hit.
Past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Yeah, to hit number 3,000.
And that, of course, a big one for Derek Jeter, his 3,000th career hit. The only disappointment, perhaps, is that he couldn't do it back home at Yankee Stadium, but nevertheless, truly a momentous occasion for one of the true Yankee greats the captain, Derek Jeter.
That's awesome.
Robinson Cano will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Please believe it, baby. Yeah, and it's your fault. That's not going to distract me in this NBA, baby, if I can't keep up with the chat.
A runner at first with no outs here.
We got this on cruise control. I know. He definitely did it.
Fouled back.
I've been thinking about it since last night. So close. Odell Beckham.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's an emoji war. Oh shit. It's an emoji war. Who's gonna out-battle who?
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Who is gonna win?
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
The way he pitches, he's got some weird style. Some funny style.
And they take him out of his zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first down. Joe Mauer will dig in. A home run his last time. Jeter's running. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side.
Good morning, Rena. How are you doing today? How are you? You are such a
look at
lovely
Jeter
soul.
now. The pitch hit hard down the right field line, but a foul
Is
ball.
that you? Today's a great day. Thank you so much for hitting that like and saying hello. Playing some MLB over here. It's
And
not
he just
it's
does
not morning
manage to
here.
fight this
It's
one
like
off as it's fouled
10:35
away.
at night. It is nighttime, so we're partying. We're having a good time.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Just amazing
Please,
what
you guys
this
don't know
guy's
each
done
other,
with the
make
bat
friends.
this year.
Gain that,
I mean,
gain
even
that
when he's hit a
support.
2-strike hole,
Yes,
he
your
still
cat and your
finds a
dog
way
are
to come
playing
through.
today.
Albert Pujols will dig in, looking
Those are
for
some
hit number
cute
3 in the
animals you
ballgame.
got there. I have a cat. Her name is Tila. Named after
And
Tila
that swung
Tequila.
on and fouled straight back.
Stuffed Pappy.
And a good
Make
spot
sure
for
you
that
all
pitch
hit
as
each
it's
other
chopped
up
foul.
and gain that support. Gotta be you. Big Chad is here. All the way, all parts of the world.
And this is
Everyone
going to be
connects.
fouled into the diamond level seats.
Stuffed Pappy. I used to have a family dog, but it passed away.
Line to the right side,
Man, fighting.
but foul.
I've had my cat since she could fit in one of my hands, that small from birth.
And a swing by Pujols, but he didn't get all of this one.
Pistol
De
Pete.
Jesus is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Safe.
The relay, and he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
It's a great
That's
baseball
taking
game.
a bit
yes,
of a risk
man.
there with 2 outs going from second to third on the fly ball, but he does get in there safely. It's likely to take a 2-out hit, but he does get in there safely. It's likely to take a 2-out hit to score.
A lot of work. It's like taking care of a person. Animals are humans.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground
Yeah,
is short.
that's a run.
And that's
And it's
through for a
5-0.
base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a
Cat's name
5-0
is
game.
Lang.
Well, when you break it
Cat's
all
name is
down,
Lang.
there are 3 things you got to have to
That's
be
a cool
successful.
name.
Pitching, defense, and the clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. That's a big 2-out RBI there.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will be the batter.
Chase. The dog's name is Ice. What does your YouTube name mean?
Here's the first
Korean.
offering.
What does it say?
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Jesus will make the catch, and with that,
And one
the
of your
side is
friends left me a
retired.
comment
So
too.
it's
I
a run
can't
on
hear
3
you.
hits, no
It's in
errors, and
Korean.
2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's nothing.
It's ranked number 3.
Ryan
Level
Sweeney
9.
will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
That is dedication to the fan.
Now a ball hit towards Jeter. And the throw to first is in time.
Is
1
that
gone.
you?
Well, he certainly had all of his pitches
He's
working
got
for
5
him so far. And
strikeouts.
that's translated
means
to a
wow,
4-hit
wow.
shutout to this point.
Kurt Suzuki will step in. A ground-out victim his last
Let's go.
time. Hit hard towards second,
Nice.
but right to the second
Frito-Lay
baseman, and that's the
have
second
great
out.
chips. Frito-Lays, yeah.
Chris
Yes,
Pennington
sir.
will stride in, grounded out his
You're
last
gonna
time through.
get your ass whipped for chips.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
He's in the
And
way.
Bauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the
Still
inning.
got him.
He's through 8 with the shutout
Means
intact.
go-go. What
We
does your
played
YouTube
8
mean?
full. The Yankees lead it
Pete,
5
you're
to
in
nothing.
charge to figure it out.
Brad Ziegler come on now to start
Pete,
the
say
9th
something.
inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Sunsing.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And he'll give you some things to think about up there.
It's
Now
5
here's the
nothing
pitch.
Yanks.
And he takes something off there
In
and
the
had
top
him
of the
way
ninth.
out in front for
One
strike
more
2.
inning. One more
Boy, that's a
half
tough
inning.
pitch
You
for
know,
a
getting
sidearmer.
pissed from NBA.
That thing
Game
just
3
takes
of the final
forever to get to the
between
plate.
The Mavs and the Heat.
Swing and a
It's
ball
tied
line
up.
hard towards short. But this will be taken
that
in out there
you,
at short, and that's the
lawnmower?
first out of the inning.
Sniper with the dono height.
Nothing
Thank
but
you,
zeros
bro.
in the run column to this
It doesn't
point as you
matter
get a
the
look at
amount.
what's coming
It
up
is
in
the
the
dog
bottom of the
behind it, my
9th as
man.
they'll
Is
try
that
to
you,
at least
sniper?
find their way onto the scoreboard and ruin the
Thank you,
shutout.
brother. Appreciate you, dude. Is that you?
Chipper Jones will dig in
Saw a
now.
video
Switch hitter batting left.
Baseball in Japan, it looks so different. It does look different. It's the hype scene there. It is the hype scene. Is that you? Thank you for the dono, bro. Broham, potato chip.
Too low, 1-0.
And this is where it
Wilson,
really pays
Bro
off to be
Montana.
a switch
Is that
hitter, as he
you,
won't have to
Ron
contend with
Moore? How
that
you doing
funky
today,
sidearm
bro?
motion.
What is up? Is that you, the Blue Rent Society? Who typed that in, Pete?
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
If you guys don't know each other, make friends without a doubt. Everyone will support back. I guarantee they will.
Out in front as he yanks this
That's
down the
all
line
right,
at
bro.
first.
We just wanna get
And
this over
Barton will
with
just
so
do
we
the
can
job
play
himself.
NBA.
3 unassisted for the putout.
It is so cold here.
Curtis
it's like
Granderson
18
will get
degrees
another
out.
crack.
It
1
is
for 3
freezing.
thus far.
What is the temperature where you guys are?
First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third.
I hope it's warmer than
Up
18
with the ball now is
degrees.
Kuzmanov. Throw on to Barton at first,
You know,
takes care of him, and the side is retired.
Snow.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Snow.
Eric Sogard will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
Snow.
And now
You
he'll try to
already
bunt for a
smell.
base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
When you can't get any offense started the normal way, this is not a bad avenue to turn to.
Lawnmower is
At
chilling
this
in the
point, they'll
cut
take
like a
any
G.
base runner they can get.
Coco Chris
Yo,
will try
can I
again,
put on the
struck out
microwave
swinging
real
his
quick?
last time
I'll
through.
be right back in 10 minutes when I'm done before I see this chicken.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
For baseball,
Boy, and even
and
late in
other
the ball game,
countries,
Matt, he's still getting that
That's
fastball
good.
up in the mid-90s.
it's
And
still
he will make
11,
the nice running
minus
catch out
11.
there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Yeah, bro, it snowed yesterday and today. It sure did, fam.
One thing about
Damn
playing
right
in
now.
this ballpark,
Sure did.
there's an
It's
awful
cold as
lot of
hell.
room out there in right
I
center.
think
So
it's supposed to
he
snow
uses
again.
a quick jump and a good late burst to flag this one down.
What
Derek
about
Barton
you? You got some
is at the
flurries,
plate
you got
now, and he
couple
takes a
inches?
cold strike.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
The Yankees win.
On the first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, another good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Verlander comes back in the clutch after he took the loss. Our 6-game win streak was snapped. One cheap chicken.
So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Justin Verlander. He's our top player of the game.
5 strikeouts,
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
I'll be ready in about 10 minutes, man.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harris, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thank you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 5-0. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from Oakland.
Move south or west.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the Victoria.